Good evening. Welcome to my channel Akool Saral Jyotish, Astrology Simplified. Today I have come up with yet another very interesting astrological topic, Rashi Tulya Navamsha. Rashi Tulya Navamsha. It is a very important concept. How Rashi Tulya Navamsha is erected or cast. Rashi Tulya Navamsha is cast by retaining the Lagna of the birth chart and planets in the Navamsha, retaining planets in the Navamsha in the same sign. For example, your birth chart, the Lagna of your birth chart is Aries. For example, the Lagna of your birth chart is Aries. And the Lagna of your Navamsha chart is Leo. What we will do, we will retain the Lagna of the birth chart. We will retain the Lagna of the birth chart in the Navamsha and allow all the planets in the Navamsha to remain in the same sign as they are in the Navamsha. As they are in the Navamsha. We will not tamper with the planet. We will only change the Lagna of the, we will only change the Lagna of the Navamsha. We will only change the Lagna of the Navamsha. We will not change the planets in the Navamsha chart or deny. We will not tamper with this, with the planets. But what we will do, we will change the Lagna of the Navamsha to the birth chart Lagna. Suppose your birth chart Lagna is Aries and your Navamsha chart Lagna is Leo. Then instead of Leo, we will make Aries as the Lagna and allow all the planet in the Navamsha as it is in the Navamsha. We will not change the planet. We will not change the disposition of the planet in the Navamsha. We will not change the position of the planet in the Navamsha. We will allow them to retain, we will retain them as it is in the Navamsha chart. Only thing we will do, we will change that is the Navamsha Lagna to the birth Lagna. And it will now become Rashi Tulya Navamsha. And it is an excellent chart. It will give you excellent result when you will analyze that chart. This Rashi Tulya Navamsha chart. So, in Rashi Tulya Navamsha chart, every house has given a nomenclature. Every house has given a nomenclature. That is, if there is any planet in the Lagna, Lagna means in the modified Lagna. The Lagna you have changed from Navamsha to birth chart Lagna. If there is any planet in the Navamsha occupying your birth chart Lagna, then it will be called, it is in Lagnamsha. If it is in the second house, if it is in the second house of your birth chart, if there is any planet in the Navamsha in the second house of your birth chart, then it will be called, it is in Dhanamsha or Vittamsha It will give you wealth. Lagnamsha, planets in the Lagnamsha will help you in every way. If it is not afflicted, it will help you in every way, because planet in the Lagnamsha is exerting influence on your Lagna at the subtle level. Planet in the Lagnamsha means planets in Lagna Bhava in D9 will impact your Lagna at subtle level and give you a permanent result. Such is the case with the planet with the second house of planets in the second house of your Navamsha, counting from your birth Lagna. It is called Vittamsha. It will help you in giving wealth. Third house, planet in the third house with reference to your birth Lagna in the Navamsha is called Vikramamsha. It will give you courage. Then if there is any planet in the fourth house from your birth Lagna to the Navamsha, then it will be called, it is in Sukhamsha. It will give you happiness. Means it is a superimposition. It is a superimposition of the Lagna of your birth chart to your Navamsha chart. It is a superimposition of your birth Lagna to your Navamsha chart, and recast it accordingly. We will not touch any planet. So, if there is any planet in the Navamsha from the birth Lagna, if there is any planet in the fifth house in the Navamsha from your birth Lagna, then it is called, the planet is in Putramsha. Putramsha means it will give you child, it will give you progeny. If there is any planet in the Navamsha with reference to your birth Lagna, then it is called, the planet is in Shastamsha, sixth house, Shastamsha. If there is any planet in the seventh house of your Navamsha from your birth Lagna, counting from your birth Lagna, it is called in Bharyamsha, and it will give you marriage and all kind of seventh house result at the subtle level, and that is permanent. If there is any planet in the eighth house in the Navamsha, then in the eighth house of the Navamsha with reference to your birth Lagna, then it is called, it is in Nidanasmsha. It may give you death, it will harm you. If there is any planet in the ninth house of your Navamsha with reference to your birth Lagna, then the planet will be called to be in Bhagyamsha. It will give you luck, faith, everything at the subtle level. Since Navamsha is called Shwashat chart, it is called, Navamsha is called Shwashat chart, means eternal, internal result it gives at the subtle level. So, if there is any planet in the 10th house of your Navamsha from your birth Lagna. Remember, I am telling everything from the birth Lagna. From the birth Lagna, then that planet will be called as Karmamsha. If the planet is in Karmamsha, it will give you job, help you in your profession, etc. If there is any planet in the 11th house of the Navamsha from your birth Lagna, counting from your birth Lagna, then it will be called in Labhamsha. It will give you the result, or you will be gained, you will be profited from that planet at the subtle level. If there is any planet in the 12th house of your Navamsha, reckoning from your birth Lagna, then the planet will be called in Vyamsha. This planet will give you expenditure, losses at the subtle level. So, what is this? These are called Rashi Tulya Navamsha, because we have retained all the 9 planets in the same sign as in the Navamsha. We are not touching them. Only what we are changing the Lagna of the Navamsha to the birth Lagna, and that's become a Rashi Tulya Navamsha. That's all. So simple. It analyze. So, first house of Rashi Tulya Navamsha, I have explained Rashi Tulya Navamsha. Rashi Tulya Navamsha is erected by keeping all the 9 planets in the same sign as in the Navamsha. We only change the Lagna of the Navamsha to the birth chart. Then it's become the Rashi Tulya Navamsha. So, what are the nomenclatures of each house of the Rashi Tulya Navamsha? The first house is called Lagnamsha. Second house is called Vittamsha, means money. Third house is called Vikramamsha, courage. Fourth house is called Sukhamsha, means happiness. It will give you happiness. Fifth house is called Putramsha. It will give you progeny. Sixth house is called Shastamsha. It will give you diseases, litigation, struggle at the subtle level. So the planet in the 7th house in Rashi Tulya Navamsha is called Bharyamsha. It will give you marriage and everything. If the Rashi Tulya Navamsha, 8th house of the Rashi Tulya Navamsha is called Nidanasmsha. The 9th house of your Rashi Tulya Navamsha is called Bhagyamsha. The 10th house of your Rashi Tulya Navamsha is called Karmamsha. It will give you profession, job, help you in subtle level if there is any planet therein. Or its Lord will not help if there is any planet therein. In the 10th house of your Rashi Tulya Navamsha. 11th house of Rashi Tulya Navamsha is called Labhamsha. The 12th house of your Rashi Tulya Navamsha is called Vyamsha. Means it will give you expenditure. It is very easy to analyze with Rashi Tulya Navamsha. The events can be very well analyzed through Rashi Tulya Navamsha. For example, let us take the example of Srimati Indira Gandhi. She became the Prime Minister of India during her Jupiter Mahadasha. Jupiter in her birth chart with Cancer Lagna is in the 11th house, Taurus. Jupiter is also in the 11th house, in the Navamsha. In the Navamsha, it is in Taurus. In Navamsha, Jupiter is in Taurus. Now, if you change the Lagna of the Navamsha to Cancer, her birth chart Lagna, to Cancer, you will find Jupiter is in the Labhamsha. Means Jupiter will give her gain, professional gain, and it gave. She became the Prime Minister during Jupiter Vimshattari Mahadasha. It is so easy to find out. So today I thought to present a small video presentation on Rashi Tulya Navamsha. I will further explain this through charts and everything in my next or any of the upcoming videos. So Rashi Tulya Navamsha is a very important concept in Hindu astrology. If you have any doubt concerning my explanation of Rashi Tulya Navamsha, you can comment. I will reply the same. So if I hasten up this presentation too long, you will be forgetting. So I want to conclude this presentation here. So please practice Rashi Tulya Navamsha in giving prediction. Please adopt it. Rashi Tulya Navamsha in giving prediction, you will have fantastic result. I believe if you can able to analyze it properly. So let me conclude. I am Akool, astrological author, analyst, researcher, philosopher and astrology teacher. So if you have liked the video, give a liking. If you have disliked the video, give a disliking. And if you want to have such research-based, valuable astrological contents, please subscribe to the channel. Every day I am bringing some valuable contents for my esteemed viewers. Thanks for watching. Bye.